And there ain't no way we're back. Hey, chat, what's going on? Welcome back for another episode. For those of you on YouTube watching in the future, check down below as usual in the description of the video for a timestamp to skip past the Twitch stream intro and live notification dead time. You'll be zippity-doo-dah on forward to the YouTube intro. Those of you on Twitch, we got to do our usual. Somehow stream today recognizes that we're live already, so we're going to go ahead and get the ball rolling on everything. I'm going to try to rumble on into actual content as quickly as possible. I want to cover more today, and I am running late to get to stream. I had to work longer today than I wanted to. It's just a lot of work going on. So I'm going to run our ad slot now. And once that's confirmed started, I'm going to go ahead and take care of one more thing. We'll do one more chat. We'll do today's drink stream. So I'm going to claim off rip. I actually need to check my channel redeems. I'm going to let the ad run. I'll check my channel redeems. We'll gift out 2 sub. Prince of Crime. Not Kevin. Viewer rewards. Channel points. I have to, I said today was a drink stream in the thing. And I have to update the channel point redeems to reflect that. Manage. It's here somewhere. On. I gotta turn the other one off. And so what are the timings on this one? Because I upped that. So I think it should still be every, yeah. I think I accidentally changed that and I didn't mean to. Okay, so the rewards should be updated, so let me test. Okay, so that works. You see where it is. Okay, so now if I go to my reward queue and I reject that, it should be active again, right? No, it's not. How do I reset it? I think I have to turn it off and on to reset it. Okay. Chat, that either reset it or it didn't. We're about to find out. No, it didn't. Okay, so it'll be ready. That's why I tested it now, so I know. I got a few things to do. I got to turn down some quality stuff. Okay, live noti. We got to get that out now. We'll give that a big old pin. And then I have one more to deal with, chat. So now, we go through and we post, chat. We post. Let's get it going today. Go to my, hold on, chat. All right. Sorry about that, chat. I just had to go through something real quick, and now we can get through the live noties. If you are in chat right now, I have eyes off. I will say hello to you in a second before we do our live noti and all that. That's cool. Can't wait. I can't wait to see Kilo's change up. Let's do it, chat. Let's just do it. We're pumping it today. We're pumping it today. We'll give that Poke Daily. A little late today. Tomorrow should be interesting. Tomorrow, I think I might do a longer drink stream. I haven't decided yet. If I don't, then I'll aim for like Saturday or something like that. Tomorrow might not be. I want to get tomorrow done as early as possible, but it's really going to be dependent on sorry, chat. It's really going to depend. We have exterminators coming through, so like when I get off stream today, the first thing that I'm going to have to do is clean up my office a little bit, and then I'm going to move a bunch of stuff off the wall for the exterminator tomorrow. So, yeah. But anyways, chat. Live noties are in. We're pretty much ready to start. And I think we're going to be good to go. Oh, shit. Almost made a boo-boo, chat. We'll do that. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Also, chat, if you have allergies, like I said the other day, public service health announcement that I tweeted out, it's worse today. I'm so congested. Hold on a second. Like I'm just so congested. All right. I'm gonna check my voice real quick. Voice seems to be doing good. I'm just gonna do the standard refresh at the start. And so we should be good at this voice, this angle of the chair. Okay, everything's ready to go, chat. I'm gonna give a brief pause. And then once I give that brief pause, I'll do the YouTube intro, and we'll get right to it. Chat, that's exactly what you think it is. Let's get started. For those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, welcome to part 9 of our Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI. We're going to get right started, and this is going to load us straight in as usual. I mean, look at that, chat. Straight right in. We get the nice little Clive's chambers. Scroll across the screen from the left there. Get my armrests up. Get a little bit comfortable. Okay, so I came in here to first hit the... Oh my god. Okay. Off the record. This is from Gout. I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe, and by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers? Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
A bad feeling. Clive, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
You last saw him use ether. We don't know what ether does to hounds. The pen is mightier, chat, is the trophy we just popped. Open 10 letters at the reading table. 25% trophy completion now. About Blackthorn. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. The thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but the next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just the forge. August. Ooh.
Hopefully it's nothing.
We have to get nice and warmed up
but
today,
I should speak to
chat.
Blackthorn just in case.
Blacksmith Blues Part 2. Okay, so there's going to be quests that we've done before that have Part 2s. That's pretty dope. Now, if only I could just squeeze through there. I can't go that way, though. That's just a way to look out. Okay. We just added, like, a lot of work. Okay. Let's go to Blacksmith's Hammer first.
He cracked the crystal.
Let's talk to her about Torgal first. Hey, goats.
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka. Hopefully all our old friends can rest easy now.
Hey, Torgal.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Yeah.
But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them.
Okay, maybe he doesn't like him anymore.
Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual.
Oh, God, chat.
Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
No. Okay, lady. Let's go talk to Hippocrates.
Oarsman,
I gotta put drops in my eyes,
I need
Chad.
to ask you
They're
about
irritated.
Torgal.
Yo, this air
Something's
quality
not
is
right with
just,
him.
Chad, it's not
He
it.
isn't ill, is
I
he?
couldn't see the sun for the entire day
think
because
so.
of the smoke from
But
Canada.
according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
Nah.
Frost wolves, after all,
Jesus,
habitually
Jack.
prey upon far
Oh
larger
no,
animals,
Torgal's picky
whose
now.
bones may yield altogether different nutrients.
This is gonna be
As
crazy,
to
isn't
where
it?
one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida.
Really?
That was long before the village was abandoned.
Okay.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
So he just needs a bigger Torgal. I love you, bud. Slay elder antelopes and Cressida. Okay. I have a feeling that they're going to be strong. What's next that we can do here? We'll go out into the world to do world stuff after we've dealt with everything in the base. Blacksmith, then we'll go that way. There's also something way in the back that we need to deal with as well.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass.
Appreciate you.
Is there something else weighing on your mind?
Damn.
Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
Right.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something.
Appreciate you, Kiki.
Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single
Devil
edge
May
blade.
Cry.
The metal itself
Yeah,
wasn't
I think
anything
it
to
was
write
Devil
home
May
about,
Cry I
but
heard Marshall
fuck
Jack.
me, the edge on it.
Was it Devil May
You
Cry?
could slice a man
Something
clean
like
in
that.
two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
Damn.
No, not troubling me exactly.
Oh, you should definitely
More
try it.
Distracting.
No cap, you
Stop
should definitely
thinking,
try it.
How do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome.
Damn.
We can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that.
No, the arm
can't
block
say I'm
was
not grateful
that's
for it.
Titans. That's the yellow
Good
one.
luck, eh?
Thank you.
The arm block is Titans.
Let's see what
Which-
Karen knows about this sword.
I needed to get the I needed to see if I could get the trophy for that, and we did end up getting the trophy for that. Yeah. That counter, that's a Titan move. I've been waiting to pick that up for a while because I saw it in the trophies when I was reviewing the trophy list. Let's talk to Karen. But yeah,
You're
so
looking well,
that
Karen.
there's an achievement
What do you
for
want? Out with
One
it.
of them
I want to
is
know about the sword you
using
showed
that
Blackthorn.
move, that block, to
Single-edged
counter an
extremely
enemy and
sharp.
hitting all
Running
three
around after him again, are you?
counter
I
hits
suppose
without
I
being
am, yes.
disturbed twice in the
But I
same
need to help him
fight. We
find out
popped
how
that
to
on a
work an
boss
edge like
fight,
that.
and then the other one I
Driving
think
into
was just
distraction.
doing the block
Little wonder,
counter
I
in general 10
suppose.
times.
There's not many
Something
like
like
that
that.
make it as
Yeah,
far
it's-
as the
it's really
twins,
fun.
and those that do go straight into
Some of
private
this stuff is really sick, the way
collections,
you can use it.
which made it nice and easy
Especially for
finding a
staggering.
buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmecian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
I saw. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, sorry, March of Jacks. I was checking on something real quick. Okay. Speaking with God is here. And then we have what else? Find Ignac and Delimi. Okay, so two of them now have us leaving the base. So we have Speak with Gout, and then Speak with Otto. And there's also something
told me
way
she was
back there that
building
we
a
haven't
ship.
picked up. So we're going to do that before we speak with Otto. Still got a few things to do here. Doesn't look like there's any new bounties. It does look like we're running into random encounters in the world, though. So
That's why I'm here.
should continue to prove interesting.
Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it may be my fault, but I swear to the goddess.
But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us today. I hope
Sadly,
you're all doing
that
well.
square turned out to be
You know
more
what
of
it is.
a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you.
Right.
And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt.
Okay.
And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each.
What?
5 million each. They lent us the bulk
What?
of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Wait, but didn't the uncle give us
That ledges
20
on my
million?
responsibility.
20 million gil?
And it was my decision to entrust them to you.
Also, chat, our guilt to talents calculation was
This is
correct
my
previously,
fault.
PogChamp.
Do we have that much
I
to
think.
hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl.
No, say something
Besides,
else.
We'll need to learn to stand on
something
our
else.
own if we're going to make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the
I don't
burden
like
yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There
It's
might
what
be.
Chuck Norris does to children on
How do
his
you fancy
birthday.
taking these to Martha and Dame?
Oh, I miss Chuck
Rocks.
Norris jokes. That takes me back.
Rocks. He says.
Chuck Norris jokes used to
Worth
be so
1,000
unhinged.
talents
Oh my
apiece,
god.
these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I
Interesting.
reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
Interesting.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really.
Oh, Nissan.
You know
I
how
hope
it is
you are
with this
having an
place.
amazing day as
Orders to
well.
bulk, asses
Hey,
to
oh,
wipe,
chores,
and
don't
all
worry.
that.
I gotta take care of stuff
know.
after, too. I gotta clean up
Which
my
is why I
office a
don't
little
mind
bit, get it
going to
ready
your place.
for the exterminators when they
Got it.
show up after work tomorrow.
Do you know why
And I
only gave
probably
Master
should get
Clive
started
here
on laundry
2
after I
star
cook.
rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Chat. I love Otto.
I suppose this is goodbye then.
Yep. Bye.
Don't worry.
Boy.
I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
No, I don't.
Clive, dude, everyone here is so toxic. It's so good. It'll be fine. You really think so? No. I don't. At all. Alright, we'll talk to Otto in a second. Luckily, we don't have to deliver to Lady Karen and explain to her and get wrecked. Starts a boss fight, chat. Lady Karen turns into a boss battle. Whee! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Whee!
Well, that's it then. I'm buggered.
Chatty's buggered. Let's help him out.
Sid, reckon you might be
What's going on,
just the
Brian?
man to help me out of a bit of
Happy,
bother.
oh my god, what is
If
it?
you
Friday
want to.
Eve. Happy
Let's
Friday
hear
Eve
it.
drink sesh. Chat. Any of you guys who
Well,
want to join in,
It's
bring your own
about
beer.
this alembic
Have some
the
chill
chief's
brews
gonna
with
be
us.
making.
This is
Lovely
not
bit
an
of
advertisement. We
kiss.
don't advertise
Bung
it
the
here, but
solution
you know, if you are of age and
split
allowed
it,
to,
and
feel
it'll
free to join
separate
us
it out,
tonight.
Just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking
I
for
think maybe for the
something to
drink thing, I
filter
might
the
lower the
liquid we'll be
redemption, but
cooking
raise
off.
the time on
And
it.
that's where I was hoping
Hmm.
you could help me out.
I might wait for the next claim before I do that.
I
So
imagine
it doesn't
Ty could
adjust
get some
what's
use
on
out of
there
this
now.
alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Chat, I'm gonna mess with it now. Fuck
Proper
it.
job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Might as well mess with it now.
Nothing but bomb ash will do,
Oh,
says the
bomb
chief.
ash. Wonderful.
Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the
Of
university
course
stores.
it's bomb ash, right, chat?
Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some.
Okay.
Do you know what I found out?
Please spit
It's
it out.
only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
I think... Yeah. Yeah. Chat, I think I have come up with a price I'm willing to accept. Boom. Let's try that. Let's see what it says in the actual stream now. I want to double check it, chat. Make sure it is all set up correctly. Okay, so it will still pop based on the old timing, but then it will change. That's fine. Okay. Star Ruby to Martha Isabella, Elder Antelopes. We have something to pick up at the board, too? Oh, God. Okay. We have so much to do, chat. We're just accumulating more and more content. Games like, here, would you like another quest? Yes, please. And then, like I said, the hideout vibes, I'll keep saying it. Some of the chillest game hideout vibes I've had in a while. What's up, Moogster? What's up, Nectar? Ask about bomb sightings. Oh, bomb sightings. Chad, I know what he's talking about now. Are you on the hunt for a bomb king, Kupo? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. Oh boy, is this S rank? Oh, thank God it's B rank. Easy, chat. That's easy money. Bomb king, a curse breaker aiming for the Imperial chase, took a wrong turn into nearby wood, within which he discovered the ruins of a fallen airship. Hold on a second, chat. I got a full screen on my PC so I can finish reading. The soldier later identified the creature in an almanac of echoes, but was firm in their insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of the one depicted therein. Wonderful! It's a massive bomb. Oh, that's just great. Chat, it's just a massive bomb. It's just a massive bomb. Wonderful, chat. That's going to be so rough. That really is just going to be so rough. Okay. Well. Okay, yeah, we did that. There shouldn't still be a marker here? Oh, it doesn't create a quest, that's why. Chat, it doesn't create a quest, so we're gonna have to go straight to this one. Hold on. I should full screen and pause my stream manager and use it to get to where we need to go. The Croc. The Croc in San Brec. We'll come back for that. Where is the Croc, chat? I don't know where the Croc is in San Brec, chat. Wondering where we might find this bomb. There's a shot right here. Let's check it, chat. Where is the... Huh. Oh. Sneaky little bugger. I know where we're going, chat. We've never been here before. I'm gonna fast travel out there. We're gonna deal with what we can here first. Do I need to buy any goods? Okay, we have everything we need. We need to run inside to drop something off while we're here. Since we're already here, we'll take care of this. And then we gotta... We'll pop out there, we'll defeat the Bomb King, we'll hop off. I think we're going to take care of, while we're outside of the fortress, we'll take care of everything, go back, clean everything up, and then we'll just have auto.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Oil of Talc?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
Interesting.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
True.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me.
Aw, chat. She likes Clive.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing. Nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly.
Damn,
it was
chat.
the least I could do.
They won't let us pay them
You once
back.
told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
True.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Oh, isn't that nice,
Otto
chat?
had a son.
That's so nice.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a
See
boy.
the Stolas chat?
And blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done. But it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did.
That's true.
Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
True.
I'm beginning to see that.
Chat. They're killing it, man. It's just so good. Okay. Completo. So we don't need to run anything else out there. We fast travel here. We get on our chocobo and we hit sport mode straight towards the bomb, whatever, to go clap its cheeks. Oh, you're actually with me, Toro. Hi.
Fly, Ambrosia.
If I fly over it, I'll still get it. PogChamp. Yeah, you're welcome to try. I'm going to keep running. Bye. I think that's like a parent, too. Here we are, chat. New area for us, I think. I do not remember being here if we have. I really should keep an eye out, too, because sometimes there's just random chests hidden in places that are, like, very easily missed. I wonder if I'm in the right place. Let's do some real quick chat. The croc, there it is, chat. We missed a turn. Where's the turn? Oh, this is going to be interesting, isn't it, chat? We'll drop one now. And I'm going to use 2 for a second while we're out in the world. Oh yeah, I'm definitely saving here too. What in the world is that? Y'all look. Y'all look. Alright, chat. Rank B. Bomb King.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
I could have done this with no damage. I should start over.
Too slow.
Okay, this is gonna be tough, to be honest. I'm gonna go for it, chat. Okay, we gotta take a quick second. What's going on here? We're gonna pop this. I'm gonna use a potion from here. Hold on.
Too slow.
Good shot. It's not tough, but realistically, I could have done that without taking health damage. I should have just been patient, to be honest.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should probably have brought a bucket.
All that for some bomb ass, chat.
This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If Hawaii needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Okay. So that's something that doesn't have a quest marker done. Let's go to local map. Let's figure out where we need to go. We need to go here. This is the fastest way to get to there, and then we can fast travel here to deal with that. Let's go here first. Let's go slay the Elder Antelopes. I wish we had had this quest before, because we've been to this area, and that would have been, like, you know, I don't know, useful, chat, to have gotten it then. Hey, Chocobo. Hey, Frank, appreciate you. Hope you are having an amazing week so far. You getting on some Final Fantasy tonight? Dude, I love the Chocobo. It's so... Sometimes I'll, like, still run around, but for the most part, like, for an area that I've already pretty much been to, I'll definitely be sport moding around on the Chocobo. But for, like, new areas, I'll just chill. I might Chocobo out to the new area, but I'll explore the new area on foot. Alright, I don't really want to fight this. We could probably pretty easily... It's not really a boss battle, so I don't think that'll count. Yeah, it's not a boss battle. That won't count towards,
It's certainly quiet.
trying to get that trophy.
If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Let's go hunting. But yeah, dude. Glad to hear it. Hell yeah.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that.
You got any interesting
Torgal?
plans for 4th of July? Chilling, grilling. Ah, you're my unfortunate victim. Falcon punch. All right. That's a quick deal with them. Anything for Torgal, right, chat? We still stand for Torgal here, 100%. Torgal stand community.
No. Will it be enough, I wonder?
It's so cute.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks.
True.
You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
My man's just like, still pupperino,
You
but
know you can take that with you,
give it
Torgal.
large.
Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Boom. Problem solved. Next. Fast travel. Instant transmission. Zippity-doo-dah. Okay, so we gotta go into this, oh, this is Martha's. Not to be confused with Martha's Vineyard, chat. 'Cause
Clive,
Martha's,
we weren't expecting you.
you know, cooler.
I wasn't expecting to be here. But it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts.
True.
And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star, Ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Yes,
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
True, chat.
Same
true.
as always, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Back when the place was nothing
Some
but a
things
twinkle
never
in the eye of a
change.
recently retired Lord Commander. Word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground.
Truth.
Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
Glad he didn't.
His
so that
death
we
was
have a
hard
home
on
base.
everyone.
that we're
But it must
apparently
have hit
trying to
Otto
get running.
hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement and rallied the rest around you. I
Fair.
reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all?
Yep.
Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
True, chat.
I suppose I do. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Okay. If he's still with us, poor guy. We have something... Blacksmith Blues 2. Okay, so Blacksmith Blues 2 takes us all the way here. So let's take care of this. I think this should be the last thing we have outside of the base. And then when we go back and turn everything in, I don't expect us to gain more. Unless, like, Blacksmith Blues goes part 3.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
The St. Drake's Fang is gone. The whole Mother Crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
Calm yourself. My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Chat, here we go.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Interesting.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
True.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves...
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen. A single-edged sword. It was...
Ah, you know...
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
Okay.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be...
A condition I would be a fool to refuse.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet and quiet, every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is set...
And that's where I'm heading.
Okay,
I shall speak
let's
to
go over
That
there.
will be very kind of...
Farewell.
Alright, he's going to speak to the lordship. While he's considering his lordship to speak to us, we're going to recover his lordship's shit and get it back to him, hopefully. Oh my god, okay. I mean, we just go this way, right, chat? Like, we just get on our chocobo and go to there.
Good girl.
It's literally
Run
just
like
an
the
open
wind.
desert, PogChamp. Hey, chat, though, if we see a boss fight, I'm going straight for it. I don't care if it's S. If it's 45, I think, at this point, I'm comfortable enough at least attempting the fight. Because if I do it well, I get the right dodges, I don't take too much damage too early, we would actually have a legitimate chance. I would like to have something a little more mobile than Titan as my third icon. But again, it's a good icon. Its iconic powers are actually, like, good in my opinion. So I should still be able to work with it. It shouldn't affect me too terribly much. Yeah, chat, they really caught the vibes of the desert. This is exactly what it feels like being in the desert, and I hate it. Like, it looks pretty, but I hate it here. It's hot during the day. It's freezing at night. Guys, I don't care about you. You're literally not strong. Go away. I was like, chat, how far do you think they're going to follow us? Watch, there's probably enemies right here, too.
Straight home now.
Do you see what I see? A boss, a boss. Can we fight this boss? We're about to find out right now. Oh, this should be... I won't say easy, chat. Alright, let's lock on. He's clearly unhappy that we're here.
Well, Clive, it looks like you're gonna need an even bigger sword.
Nope, don't like that. Ooh, wait, chat, that actually does a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage, chat.
Go, get him! Over here! Sick him! Go, Torgal!
I'm gonna keep pelting him, chat. Chat, there's no reason for me to engage him if I want to get the achievement, right? We'll be very careful with this. I think I know how I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna wait till he does this. He's gonna come spinning towards me.
Give me the...
I don't like that. Definitely don't like that, chat. Oh, let's go. Oh, shit. Okay, chat. What is this? Okay. Chat, can we one-shot it? Can we one-shot it with no damage? Let's back into this.
Nice try.
Got him, chat. Got him, chat. Let's just hit him, chat. Okay, we can't hit him during that. Okay, chat. Notorious Mark slain. We technically didn't take damage, but I didn't pop a trophy, so I don't think that counts. Damn.
It should have stayed in its shell.
I don't think it counts, chat, because we weren't full health to start. Oh, that sucks. But, that being said, easy. Alright. Let's go deal with what we were out here for.
We got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off! Over here!
Chat, we got him. We'll get him again. We're gonna hit him again with this. Got him, chat. Easy. Boom. Another one. Chat, it's just easy another one. Good thing I don't need the 2 cannon, right? This
must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamel.
Okay. Okay. That's not bad,
Here
chat.
I have you to thank for the return
That's actually
of my
good for
effects.
quests. We got
What shall I call you, my good man?
essentially a notorious
Wyvern.
enemy and a nice fight.
Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar
You gotta say something different,
fellow,
noise.
Wyvern. All right, speak.
Like I come in and type
Master
and shit, but like I
Wyvern
said,
was wondering if you
I
could
do
tell
not
him
use
about
the
a
same
certain
thing, boo-boo.
single-edged sword
I
you
use a
recently
different
acquired.
picnic basket.
Oh, a true work of
A
art.
picnic basket.
Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins.
Really?
And is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship.
Ooh.
They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection
Jesus,
that
Chad.
none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more.
So it's literally true
The
craftsmanship.
final stone
That's what I'm
which
talking
lends
about,
the blade
Chad.
its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards.
Ooh,
The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself.
That's what I'm talking
and a
about.
far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis.
Uh-oh.
Lord Byron Rosfield.
Oh, here we go.
And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
I'm telling y'all, bro. Hey, guys, make sure you're refreshing your alerts every 20 or so minutes to keep your views live.
Let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
You can alternatively put us up on a game console or your TV. And your view should stay live from there without needing to chat. PogChat. That's what I do a lot of the time, which is why my views always remain live. Oh my god, we have... Okay, wait. We don't have a quest that takes us out there, chat? No. This is not when we do this, chat. You see how quickly we almost just went down a rabbit hole? Chat, that's how quickly it happens every time. Every time. Ooh, what this? Next thing you know, an hour has passed, and we've completely explored every inch of a new region before we need to, or before the bosses that might populate their nooks and crannies are in the game.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Oh, I want to try that S-rank boss again. It was so fun. We're a little bit stronger now, too. This doesn't say that she has anything new, right? Oh, okay. Wait, chat, we have a lot to do. Let's start with him.
Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
About that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
I love Karen,
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Hey, Nectar. Alright, let's deal with all the stuff we got going on in this silly place.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
Alright, should blow something up? Alright, engineer, here is
All right
your
there, Sid.
bomb ash.
How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
It's completed.
I have it here.
That's the
Chad,
stuff.
if they do their next game like this, they need to expand. They need to take what they've put here,
bubbling away for a good old...
add the ability to make like important story decisions, stuff like that, right? If they would really want to lean into the RPG stuff, they gotta like expound on this in the next game. Whatever
Right
the
then.
ability system is,
Let's get this
story-wise.
contraption up and running.
Like the battles will be the battles, yeah, but you should have a choice on how the story progresses. There should be, you know, essentially key points where all storylines feed to a single clash. But what that battle is fighting for, maybe who is your friend and who's your enemy and stuff like that, maybe that can be different. Just, you know,
Tell him on the
little
limerick.
things. Final Fantasy
And
is
it
always
works
innovative.
just like the chief said it would.
Very
Hey,
impressive.
Churchy coming in with the listen. What's going on, bro?
Says the man who cut
How
down
you
a
been?
burning boulder.
Final Fantasy
Speaking of which,
16
where's that
is
return the
literally
favour?
amaze clap.
No need.
It's
Good
fun.
it will do for the hideaways.
It's not a hardcore RPG. Let's just get that out the gate. It's a true action RPG. Emphasis on the action, emphasis on the story. Like you can even do this in a conversation, just pause and go review like active lore. Like I haven't reviewed the Mithril engine because Mid explained it to us already.
Good enough.
There's just little things like that. It's a Final Fantasy, so there's a lot of story,
Let me
of
take a look
course.
at that bag of yours. The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could
The
work
fights,
some
the
magic
fights are
on
fun.
that, huh?
The
What
fighting is
kind of
definitely a
magic?
plus for me. Like this is something where like I would
we
recommend
happen
this
to
to
have
people
isolated a
that play
substance in our
shooters, but
test
like
run of the
like
Alembic
action games
that
with
I
like
reckon
dope boss
will make
fights.
even the toughest lever supple as anything.
This is only like my
But we might
third,
use it to breathe new life
and it's
into old
easily the
boots and the
7
like.
remake as my
Save the
favorite.
hideaway a few gil.
Final Fantasy 15 was good, and this
I
is
reckon
really
if you
freaking
slap a
good.
bit on your bag,
But
it'll
I
loosen
never
it
got
up
to play
enough
the
for
original
you to squeeze in a
Final
bottle or
Fantasy
two
7.
more.
Well,
And the remake was
You
really
can't
good.
hurt to
Like I
try, I
really liked the
suppose.
story, and the fact
That's
that
the
that was
spirit.
part 1
Leave it
is
with
crazy to me. Part 2 is
only
going to
be
come
a
on 2
while.
discs. That will probably only be confirmed by Rebirth. I wish I had seen the original Final Fantasy though, because I'm not going to know what the differences are in that part 2.
Well,
So that's the only thing. I'm going to have to rely
What you
on
reckon?
other people who have.
it certainly
and,
feels
you know,
more
find out from them
flexible.
what's different.
right? Told you.
Did I even check the
Thank you.
Ninetales? I did.
I think.
No. Thank
Yeah, I can't wait to
you
play 7 Remake.
for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors.
I don't want to replay.
Without you, we'd never
sorry,
been
no,
able
7
to
Rebirth.
discover wonders
I
like
don't
that
want to
stuff I
replay
rubbed on your back.
Remake. It was good, but it's
telling
not a
you.
2 playthrough.
There's plenty more where that came
I
from.
pretty much did everything I could on Remake. I literally did like everything I could get my hands on, and then did the DLC too, and that was before I was ever streaming. That was a game I liked as soon as I started playing. Yay, chat! We got an inventory increase. I don't know what that means. We can now carry 2 more potions, 1 more high potion, 1 more tonic, 1 more tonic. PogChamp. You've obtained a treated potion satchel, hereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slot increases are as follows. PogChamp. Oh, that's definitely worth it. Okay, well, chat. If you ever play Final Fantasy 16, do the side quests, because that is apparently how you get upgraded stuff. Okay, we're gonna run down the right side. We will be running past Auto again, but we're finishing up all these side quests. You know, I actually should have gone left, because I should hit these and then come check on this. Yeah, chat, let's do that. Yo, see, I didn't
They
get.
told me she was building a ship.
So the deluxe edition digital was just like, I think it was music and an art book or something like that, and I was honestly like, I mean, there's plenty of amazing art and screenshots from the game online. Like, I don't really need like a digital art
Lady
book that's
Karen,
literally not going to sit on my console.
Go
It's gonna
tells
sit
me you weren't
digitally.
happy with our offer.
What am I
Do
going
you
to do?
prefer the
Like,
debt was repaid in coin?
look at it on my
What
console?
debt? I don't recall lending any
Yeah.
of you like me hard
And I wouldn't have gotten that. I would have
I
gotten the
may
digital.
have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, But those were donations.
I like that regardless of which
you
you
can
get
hardly call it charity if you go asking
the
for it
pre-order
back.
gave you some
Of
extra
course
stuff
not.
at the start.
But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed.
That's going to be useful on Final
Surely
Fantasy
you wouldn't shun the
difficulty,
gratitude of a
for
pauper
sure.
who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you?
Karen is so
Fine.
toxic, chat.
But I'm selling it
She's
and
the
taking
grumpy
what I'm owed,
grandma
then
of
you're
the
getting
group.
the rest whether you like it or not. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab
Oh, yeah,
a
that's
1,000
what's up.
talents for a star ruby. A
That's what's
canny
up,
one,
dude.
meanwhile, might claim it were nicked
Hey,
from the
maybe
belt of
it'll,
Sid the
maybe it'll
Outlaw
be worth a
himself
pretty penny
and
when
ask
Final
twice as
Fantasy
much.
36 is releasing, right?
Might be I already have a buyer in mind.
Actually, it wouldn't be 36
Might
because it's
be
not
you
one a
even
year.
know her.
So this is Final Fantasy
A fine
16.
continental maid
How many
whose
Final
beauty's
Fantasies
only
do I think will
eclipsed
release
by a
in 20
guile in
years?
commerce.
I say no more
You
than
wouldn't mind,
4.
would ya?
So yeah, when
Not
Final
at all.
Fantasy 20 is coming out,
Just be
hey,
sure to tell
you
her
know?
that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Final Fantasy 20, and bro, I'll be old as fuck at that point. I'll be like midlife crisis age shit.
You ended up delivering all 3 stones.
No, if
Thanks
it's
to
a
this
game
lump.
where I'm like, nah, I want
I
this
sometimes wonder
in
what I pay you
perpetuity,
for.
no matter what happens, I'll get a
Speaking of
physical.
which,
But it's been a while since I found a physical pack that I want. Like
I still haven't been paid.
Starfield, it's literally a constellation watch, and I'm like, no. Yeah, it might be worth a lot, and then like way down the line, but like no.
Last month's
I want
wages.
something like cool.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledges are square.
15 did take 10 years, didn't it? Fuck me. Pardon my language. Yeah, but this one didn't.
I've seen that
So
before.
let's say then, but that's still
Yeah,
Final
yeah.
Fantasy 19, right?
Plenty of
That
times.
means then 3
It
games
was
in
the
that
only
time
goblet
period.
Sid ever used.
So you'll still see
Either
Final
I
Fantasy
had it,
19 in 20 years.
All because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
Mm-hmm. Good old Sid.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take.
He wasn't
Back in the
supposed
day,
to die either.
I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat.
Damn,
And me
chat.
and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd
Two
one day
teams like
sail the
COD.
seas again.
That seems to be what they're doing.
was
Right?
before
Because
fate
this just
stepped in.
launched. Rebirth is coming in
Said she
like
was having none of
spring
it.
2024.
The
They've
magic
been
woke
doing both
inside
of
my
these,
son soon
which
after
is
his first
crazy if
known
you
day.
think about it.
And there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable. Only
Because
the
whatever
monster
team just finished on
taken
this is
away.
going to enjoy their success. They're going to
couldn't
relax
turn my
for a
back
few
on him.
months, and then they're going to get
Forget
started
what I felt.
brainstorming for the next
And I
game.
couldn't for the life of me understand how they could.
You know, review what went well, what
Luckily,
they think went well, what they think didn't work as well, what they can
Sid was of the
improve on,
same
and
mind as
from
me.
there, you know,
It was
start
him who stood
brainstorming
beside
ideas
me
towards
when
the next game.
All I wanted
That's what I'm assuming would
was to
happen.
tear the whole world down. Him, who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own.
Yeah, I heard about
Him.
that, and I was not disappointed.
Who swore he'd do everything he
Churchy,
could.
my PlayStation tells me I'm
Stop
like
it from happening
60%
again.
through the game.
And he was true to his word, too.
I'll be playing my
Left
10th
the Royal
episode
Army once and for
tomorrow,
all.
and we've been playing this
His
since
ranks,
launch day.
his ribbons, gone.
Actually, we've been playing
Just
this
like
since the day before launch
Throw
because I
away
used the demo to start
everything
my
he
Let's
had.
Play.
All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage
know,
to face.
By,
I knew
what is
then.
it, by 4th of July, I'll have
Follow that man.
been playing the
ends of
game
the
for 2
earth.
weeks. Like every day. And like not like we've maybe had one like shorter episode. Like if I ended today, this would be the shortest episode of it so far. I think we've been averaging like 2 to 4 hours at least. And there's a few 6-hour episodes in there as well.
He was always too clever for his own
I gotta
good.
check on the menu screen, see how many hours we have.
Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden
Actually, I
alone.
think I can see. We'll be able to see it after the cutscene. Well, I will say it right, since you're listening audio.
But he didn't let it stop him.
Jesus, it's good old Sid, chat.
He never
Old
lost
faithful,
faith in what he believed
old reliable.
was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
Churchy, I'll put it to you this way. I would much prefer a company produce a thick, like if they're going to make a story game, thick, juicy story, right? And not every game has to have, like, expansive cutscenes like Final Fantasy. Like, it's Final Fantasy. The cutscenes are Final Fantasy. Like, that's been the franchise. But that's not it for every game, right? But just that more content. Give us more content just in the game. Sell the game, and then take your break and get to work on the next project sooner. A lot of people don't realize how much longer DLCs being made for games can make other games that are going to be coming up in the future take. How much longer that can push back that's development.
Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted
Being
you
able to
know
have a full team devoted to a game from the start all the way through is better than having to split your resources between the two.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
That's another thing. Some DLCs definitely feel like afterthoughts, right?
Bloody well.
There's some good DLC out there, but there are some DLCs that are just like, dude, like, you could have just put this in the main game. Like, this, you know, this doesn't feel like extra. It feels like it should have been in the game kind of thing.
Him or anyone. I'd only have told him to piss off.
Like GTA's 4 is The Lost and the Damned and the Ballad of Gay Tony. Those felt like DLCs. Like, those felt like amazing additions to what was already a pretty good open world, you know, do whatever you want game at that point.
It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us.
Yas.
I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Yeah, Ballad of Gay Tony was lit. The Lost in the Damned DLC was okay, but in terms of, like, different content, like content, good DLC.
Well,
not the better of the two. Ballad of Gay Tony was definitely the better of the two. Oh my god.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
That really was such a fun DLC. No, we need
Before
new
you go,
GTA story stuff. This obsession with online has to end. Online is a
Sid
toxic
would've wanted
hellscape
you
of
to have
unnecessary
this.
waste. And they focus on it because people will literally go and spend actual
This'll do
money.
me just fine.
It's so frustrating. But, you know, if rumors are to be believed, GTA 6 maybe next year or
for the ray of
2020.
sunshine. I'll see if I can't
What's
pay
next
you
year?
back.
Either 2024 or 2025, if I remember correctly.
Already have.
Because you've had people leaking images. If images are leaking, it's no more than like 2 years away. Especially with how hard they've tried to keep a cap on this one. It's been like, I think there was like one image or video or whatever, and then nothing since. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Okay. Still got to talk to Otto. I don't need to check the wall memories now, but I do need to go and
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Yeah, chap, Mid's building a ship, and I'm terrified. Especially if she's trying to get this one off the ground. Not okay. All right, let's talk to
Noticed you
Karen.
and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
A walk, chat. Keck W. Did we tell her?
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
He is, just a bigger one.
All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking
We're going
of
to be
which,
waiting a
I brought
while
one for
for
later.
Elder Scrolls 6. I'm
Can I
not
leave
even
it
a
with
cat. We're supposedly a really good way from Elder Scrolls 6.
Can I? I'm nice like that.
Which makes
in
me
return,
sad.
you can
Makes me
find
sad.
tomes for me.
I haven't had the urge to play Skyrim
was just on
recently
my way to see him.
or get Oblivion and play it, but I do yearn for a new Elder Scrolls. I just want it to be Elder Scrolls, right? I don't want them to make... That's one game series where I'll say, please don't ever make an action iteration. Just stay...
Sorry for the wait.
With the
hopefully
RPG
you'll agree it
nature
was worth
of
it.
the franchise, because
You
that's
learned
all
something about that
people
sword,
who
then?
play the Elder Scrolls
I
really
did
want.
better than that.
I know a lot of people did not like the departure from Oblivion to Skyrim. I found Skyrim more accessible, but Oblivion more rewarding for getting the
Yes.
system.
But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
But it's been a while since I played either. Skyrim more recently, but I had Skyrim as late as... Where did I have Skyrim on? I last played Skyrim on an
wonder
Xbox
I couldn't get the
360.
same finish on the grinding wheel.
But like right before I got my
One
PS4.
hit and all done, eh?
So not
Might not be
super
so
long
bad
ago.
if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil.
That's true.
But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy now.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted.
True.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age. And
Yeah,
I'll still
it's
be here when
good,
you're long
it's
gone.
consistent.
Hey, thanks, Clive.
The biggest
I mean
thing is, so you can tell like it's VA'd, but at the same time, like you can also pick up on the emotions, the feelings that they're trying to portray through the inflection of the voices when they're saying things.
One, August
And
2.
that's like
It's
huge
good to know
for me.
someone's looking out for me.
Like you give me a
You'll be happy
story,
to
if
hear you
it's
said
if
that.
it sounds like I'm talking to a
I'll see
soulless
that my
person,
debt
that
to
breaks
you's paid.
immersion.
First new blade I make's got your name on it.
Like
You come and find
Starfield,
me
for
when you've got
example,
the
I kind of
materials.
want to RP.
Right. I will.
Where I kind of want to straight up roleplay the Starfield Let's Play. Oh, the new PC? I'm thinking that's going to be for React videos. It's going to take me a while to get everything set up on, what's it called, on slobs. I got to get my new PC set up. Thanks for reminding me. I have so much. I have an exterminator coming tomorrow, so I have to move all this stuff around. I got to clean the house. I got to cook tonight. Yeah, Five Church, like 100%. I'm probably going to have to hop in Discord with you, like when we're streaming on the same day, and get on stream through the MacBook Pro, and then just kind of go from there. So the only real thing I ever really, because like everything worked. Everything worked except for sound. I'm pretty sure my mic audio, for some reason, didn't save to the VOD. If I remember correctly, it worked on stream, but didn't save to the VOD, even though I had my mic audio specifically set to save to the VOD, and then Spotify wouldn't play. Spotify would not play it through stream. It would play on my computer, but not through stream. And I'm thinking it might have had something to do with my computer not having enough resources, the old one that I'm still using. But, I mean... Yeah, no, 5 Church. Slobs is the same, though. Slobs is literally the same. It actually is. USB, but I'm seriously considering getting, like, a Go XLR as well. Because, honestly, like, I kind of want to do dumb, stupid voice shit. Because I'm actually, chat, y'all really don't know, I'm a fucking troll. I will literally just, like, if I, chat, you guys, some of y'all have seen it. Like, either when I've been in, chilling in your streams, or when you've been in here and I've been on late at night, drinking stream, and we're just kind of fucking cutting up and stuff.
Clive.
You guys have seen it.
Were
So.
you able to
I'm a little goblin, chat.
You were indeed, Lawsman.
I can be a little
pointed us in
goblin
exactly
sometimes.
the right direction.
What's up, motherfucker? How you doing?
Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good.
5,
very good.
So 5 Church, it should be. So, like, when you tell me to go to, you should be going to this folder to look for this, for example, or something like that, there's a Mac equivalent. And I was originally on PC way back in the day. First PC built, when I was 12. So I, at least, like, when you tell me where it is on your PC, I can pretty easily identify where to go to on Mac because I understand the corresponding databases, essentially where it's installing stuff and where I need to go to try to locate that kind of stuff. So for that stuff, it's not going to be terrible. Appreciate you, Flick. But yeah, like I said, getting it running is not going to be the issue. It's going to be the audio stuff. And to be honest with you, I am considering whenever I'm streaming something that would be coming from the console, running my mic as I do now through the console, and then making sure that it's coming through to stream from there. Because that, like, I don't need to have it going through the computer realistically. As long as chat can hear me, and then the PC wouldn't have to do the microphone stuff, which is completely fine. That also ensures that my voice is in the VOD, period. So there's this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. There's stuff that I have to do. There's going to be things that I'm going to have to look up, download, buy, whatnot, to really get set up, at least hardware-wise, except for maybe an actual webcam that's not built into a computer.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way.
Well, like I said, 5 Church, I'm
part in
thinking
solving the mystery.
Mixer / Go XLR stuff. There's a lot of ideas that I'm toying around with, but I kind of want to get stream running before I start adding stuff to it. I don't want to be struggling to get audio running and then add a Go XLR into the mix.
Role in Torgal's transformation.
Kind of want to have everything down first.
How she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought.
I'm on HyperX mic right now.
In my mind.
Wait.
You see,
Churchy, don't you have the same HyperX mic I do?
Shiva and Shiva alone.
The one that Hoser was giving away?
The powers attributed to him are certainly impressive. The records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
Wait, Churchy, who...
What are you suggesting?
You sent that to Butters? Okay, yeah, so it's Butters that has...
may be the beneficiary of
yeah, I have the same mic Butters has. I don't know, I like this mic.
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill,
I like this
he
mic,
served
dude.
as a loyal companion
See,
to you,
I thought about getting a mic
brother,
like that, but I knew I was going to be running it through the PS4.
In short, the icons hitherto near
not
at hand,
PS4, the PS5. Since I knew I was going to be running it through console, I got something that's going to be fine to run through console.
That number has only grown as the
to be honest
realm's
with you, I
dominance
can
have
really
fallen to
mess
your
with this mic settings
sword.
on the
One can but
computer.
speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
I have computer level control of the mic when it's plugged into a computer.
Of late.
Essentially.
If I'm not
so
mistaken,
realistically, this
he
mic
will
is just
grow
really
fiercer
good.
still.
I just don't have the flexibility
We are fortunate
with it on
indeed
console that
to
I
be
do
able
on a
to count him
PC.
amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Like if it had like a, I don't know, maybe an app or whatever for the console where you could go in and you could mess with the audio just like you could on the computer, that would be, that's like the best case scenario kind of thing. Like that would be sick.
Oh.
But you know, just to develop a console app.
He's a friend.
Yeah, see, that's 5 Church. I can't wait for Starfield. Because that's what I'm gonna 5 Church. I was Xbox since PlayStation 1. My first PlayStation after my PlayStation 1 was a PlayStation 4. Bro, I was a car person. I played Forza Motorsport degenerately in high school. all me and the boys played was Forza Motorsport, because we had our cars that we would mod in real life. But you can't really you can't really race. Okay, on local roads you just can't race. Trust me. And I know there are people who are going to say you can, right? No, we don't. We can't encourage. We're streaming. Can't encourage that. Twitch might get mad at us, right? They might tag us intended for mature audiences or something weird like that. I don't want to spoil. I gotta. I got an Audi S3, and I got it super. I got an older one. That was still on that godforsaken TFSI fucking 4-cylinder.
They told me she was building a ship.
Yeah, for what was it? It's 2016, literally basically no mileage. It was a what is it? It was a one owner, and I'm pretty sure the dude babied it. He owned it in Illinois for almost a year, and then moved to Florida and sold it 3 months after getting to Florida. And that's all fine and good, but it passed submissions in Florida. It didn't in Georgia. Ooh. Yeah, dude. WRXs. That's what I was looking at for the longest time, to be honest. That was, to be honest with you, if I hadn't found that car, that's probably what I was going to end up with. Is WRX. I hadn't decided on a gear, though, because it's I'm not a fan of the new body style, but I do like the new body. But at the same time, I like the more available level of modification for some of the older styles. Especially if you, nowadays it's going to be hard to find, right, a good 04 that you're not going to have to be taking to the shop every, 2 days. But
welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Got some good... I mean, it's just... the glory days of rally car racing and the Evos. The Evo v Impreza. I miss those days because it literally, when you went to car meets, they were all there. Evo's running 30 pounds. STI is running 35 pounds. You had a freaking M3 out there running 8 PSI that was melting 400 shot nitrous Z06s. Dude, I'm telling you. I miss the old days.
Of a generous lot.
Before kind of car culture kind of went the wayside in the southeastern U.S., there was a time where it was good. It was
may have
really
more
good.
For ya.
I like the revamp. Yeah, the revamp body is definitely dope. But like I said, I do like just the plethora of modification options for some of the previous gens, like I said, for example, the old 04s. But again, good luck finding one of those old 04s that actually is still reliable. Most of them have been highly modified, boosted to shit, and probably need a new motor. 205, 2.8, all-wheel torque. What I don't understand is how that's... Bro, I'm so confused. My car has to be fucking heavy then, dude. My car has to be fucking heavy. I'm running 400, and I'm pretty sure I'm not getting 10 1.25 miles.
So would it be?
The damn thing sounds like a freaking jet plane when I get on it, and I don't think. Well, you know what? To be fair, I actually haven't dragged this yet. Maybe I need to. Has to be weight. Yeah, but that car hits 100 and something really quickly. So maybe I'm just not thinking I'm going as fast as So either it's fat, which I can totally believe because every European car I've ever driven is just fat. It's heavy. Even if it has power, it's heavy. Hey, yo, what? We need a Grimmelkin. What the fuck is Excalibur? Hello? Oh, that's an encounter. Well, where do we find it? What is it? Yes. That tune, though. It's not stock. It's not stock. It's also not done. I'm actually on the low torque because I have to get my transmission tune as well before I go high torque. And then once the transmission tune is in, it'll go to high torque, and we'll see how good it is then. And then if that is all kosher, if I want more power, then I'm just going to jump straight to a stage 3 tune and pretty much only upgrade what I absolutely need to for cooling and stuff like that. Because the upgrading to the stage 3 tune itself is like literally $250, which was insane to me. Because to get to the point where you can plug and play essentially on the stage 3 is literally like a lot of money. Which is kind of crazy to me. But when you're ready to go, and that's where you're like, it starts to actually get scary how fast the car is. So I don't know if I want to go there yet. Oh no, it's the difference between 1 and a 3+. I think it's like I think it's an additional like 50 to 75 on both HP and TK or TQ, on top of the already massive gains from stock to even stock to what it's on with low torque on. It's literally not on high torque, so it doesn't shit my transmission because the transmission also needs to be tuned for the high torque. Which is good because the TCU tuning also essentially pre-preps it for if you go stage 3 as well. I gotta look into what I need to not what I need to, if I need to upgrade oil and cooling, because what is it? The first owner got a Premium Plus, so it has all the bells and whistles for the sport modifications that Audi offers off the factory, which is insane to me. So I don't even really know what's on there. I gotta figure out that stupid. I don't want a K&N because I don't want to deal with that shit. I just want a high flow in there that I replace every so often. I don't have the time to deal with the K&N myself. Oh no, Kakuna. Sorry guys, I know we're just kind of chilly cozy vibes looking at this stuff. We'll build this when we get a chance to actually. Yeah, I think we'll be fine for now. Okay, but I like Grindstone. It's plus 15 attack. I don't really care that much.
Clive?
Yeah, chat. I don't.
I'm still throbbing something fierce.
He can make stuff
When will I learn to
that I
say
can
no
get
to
that's
that
good,
girl?
but I think that thing we need is going to be one of in one of the areas that we have not been to yet ourselves.
Joking.
It's no joke.
We don't need to. Clive really went to Drake's Fang and eviscerated a whole fortress by himself.
Mick told me she was building a ship.
9 Church.
Really? That's a ship. Let's sail it around the lake.
Yo, SRT4s. I don't fuck with SRT4s, bro. I don't think you understand. When I was a little frog in a big pond back in the day when I was in high school and had a slow cruiser, even before the first BMW. No, bro. Don't fuck with SRT4s, okay?
All right, Clive.
Those things are literally turbo spoon-fed, okay? It doesn't matter what you run them on. Dude, the turbos on those things are bigger than some that I've seen on Dodge Vipers. No.
Not quite. She said
No.
there was one final thing she had to take care of.
Everything
I'm sure
Dodge
she'll be
did in
finished
that
soon enough.
era was so
She said
sick.
that in those words.
The Viper was absolutely
yes.
unreasonable. The SRT4s, like,
Were you born yesterday
the
or
way
something?
they sold them was
There
so
is
that they
no
didn't,
thing
they could say they,
probably be off where
they
they can
didn't do
by
it, and then
now.
everyone was like, okay, now let's make it what they
might still
wanted
be able
it
to
to be
catch her.
actually. Right? Imagine if they made SRT4 Demons back in the day, right? Running with Bugattis and shit. Because that's exactly what would have happened. Actually, if they made a Demon SRT4 back in the day, it probably would have been all-wheel drive. That's what's even funnier. It probably would have been all-wheel drive.
Obelith, have you seen
Dude, the
Mid?
old 97, I like the old 90s, that old body style era of
going
Viper
that
and the new
way.
ones. They both look amazing.
Then I'm too late.
They literally look like
You in a
representations of
hurry at
craziness
all, are
in
ya?
both of their eras, too.
I offered to take her across, but she
The
wouldn't
Viper is
wait.
not a safe car to
Just
drive,
paid
no.
for a dinghy and
Definitely
rode
do
off.
not take on a mountain
Oars
run.
going like the clappers.
If you're not really ready, you can slide off of a cliff.
Got some life in her, and she. But anyway, I was on my
And it's
way
fast
up to
as
see
stink,
you,
too, so
as
if your
it
brakes fail,
happens.
you're fucked.
Got a letter for you.
Alright, if you cook your brakes, you're done.
One of your uncle's men said
Nope.
I was to hand it to you in person, post
Yup,
bleeding
even the upgraded
haste.
one is not safe.
And you're here now.
Thank you, Oboleth.
It's
Don't
literally
mention
made to go, like, really fucking fast, straight. The second you start tracking it, it's not meant to that. The newer ones were built to track better, but they're still Vipers. They're still super long with stupid large engines in the front, right?
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Okay.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
Exactly.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old
It's
hideaway.
kind of like the Carrera
I could do
GT.
with getting to Canva pretty sharpish.
That is not
Wouldn't do
a...
to keep Lord
the car is
Rossfield
not
of
a...
the Seven High Houses
It's road
waiting
legal,
now,
but it
would
shouldn't be.
Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me.
Yeah, I heard the...
Will you mind the place while we're gone?
STI is going all
You can count on
electric.
me.
I don't know if I'm a fan
Just
of that.
be sure
no.
to give Sid and the others my regards.
Acura.
Oh, by the way,
Good
Jill will
old
be joining
Acura.
us too. She's got some
At
things
least
to
they're
take
getting
care
better
of,
with
but
their
she'll meet us
styling.
there.
I'll give them that.
hope she's
It's not
telling the
my
truth
type
at
of
least.
styling, but... Okay. What the hell was this? The old base? Something like that. I think they needed to go a little crazier with the new Supra. I personally think they should have just went crazy with it. It is a good looking car for sure.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me.
No, seriously, they should have gone straight purist with it.
If no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
True. Big
But I will say this, old friend.
Damn.
Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once.
That's true.
If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Well, even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Might have one of the last manuals.
Lady Karen.
At least for
surprise.
Well, you're right. There's a lot of
I
cars
thought
that they're
I'd
not
drop
doing
by and
manuals
see
anymore.
how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
I do miss the old base chat. It was quaint. I liked it. Mm-mm-mm.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
Shoot, Five Church, I might have to do some just chatting streams.
The blight marches on
with some of y'all in the future once everything's
And
set up and
soon
everything, and we'll just talk
there'll be
cars
no
on some
escaping
weekends or
sites
some
like
shit.
these.
Went to buy an Impreza for my lady and couldn't find a manual within 600.
So our mission remains unchanged.
What? 600?
We cannot stop until every mother crystal
Is
is
it
gone.
really that bad?
And their thirst for
Bro, I've been hearing the car market, especially for like, you know, gearhead cars, is like, not only are the prices like super inflated because demand is high, but like it's also extremely difficult to like find. Like, did I get lucky? So I got lucky is what you're telling me. Because I thought I got lucky, but it's sounding like I got really freaking lucky. I literally was just one day, I was like, I need to just go and look for a new car and get rid of my piece of shit. And they were like, hi, we just got this in. Literally, it's not even, you know, been dealt with yet. I literally got there the same day the car got there. It had barely been gotten ready. Hold on a second, chat. Sorry, chat. I didn't realize it was that bad.
The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
But Five Church, to be fair, hold on.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're after the Dominion,
oh
you
no,
can
that
take this.
that I heard about. My buddy had it really bad. It was when it first started and when it was like the worst. I remember we were talking about it was his third attempt at like actually like, you know, buying a home, same style that he, you know, had been looking at, and he had put in his offer, right? And someone a counter, and he put in a counter offer to that, and then someone outbid all of them, like on top of his bid, $40 fucking K. $40,000. And you know, the bank's not going to give you an extra 40, like you got to pay the 40. And you know, he and I talked, he had been out of college long enough, like it's not that, you know, he didn't have that saved up kind of thing. It's like you don't just blow everything you've saved, right, on that just because someone's trying to outbid you, because at the end of the day, even if you match it or just exceed it, they're clearly going to, if their first offer is to 40K outbid everything already on the table, just it's
Right,
that's not
well,
worth it
with
at that
ya.
point.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you forgotten you're
exactly,
the most wanted
dude. Like,
man in
if
the
someone outbids you
twins?
10K, that's
I thought
normal.
you might like to disguise yourselves as the
Think about
attendants
it.
of a
My
travelling
buddy
trader.
outbid the
Assuming
counter
you've no
bid to
better
his bid.
ideas.
Probably, I think it was like by like another 5K.
You
So I
wanted
think
to
at
buy
that
yourself some too.
at that point they were already essentially going to be paying like I think it was 10 to 12 over, which is normal. And then this person comes in on top of that 10 to 12K plus and says, "I'll pay." Essentially, you know, I will pay essentially 50 to 52 over asking instead of what they were offering, which was 10 to 12 over asking. It's dude,
Yeah?
it's not.
Well,
that's
now's
like
your
not normal.
chance.
Nice, dude. You have solar. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, thanks, Nan. Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot.
8 hours. Sheesh.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklab market.
Dude, guys,
It's
guys,
managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders past.
I love Goots. He's so happy, Chad. Look at him. Chad, he's so happy right now. I don't want to ruin his fun.
And you'll be on your way.
Wait. We have one thing. What is this? Busy Market Town, northern coast of Delmechia, the Isles of Ark. Okay, so that's probably where we're going
It'll
next.
be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road.
Chad, he's so
That's
happy.
for sure.
Thank you, Karen.
But hell yeah, 513.
Glad to have you with us, Goot.
Five
okay
Church
then.
was so
I'll
cooked
get me
this
things,
week,
and I'll
dude.
meet yous there.
I
See yous
literally
down
had
in
wall-to-wall
Buckland.
work.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
So happy.
Understood.
Wait.
Already on my way, Captain.
We should not be taking Jill with us.
Be careful.
She should not be using her
Aren't I
powers
always?
anymore. You say that, but... I do on occasion. I hear people yelling, chat.
Do you see that, Sid?
Oh,
Your
I think people are
protégé's
yelling at each
making
other.
a proper little
For no
hangover
reason.
of himself.
Probably literally over food right now. Oh, God. I do like talking adult stuff on it. Hey, Five Church, I appreciate you. You know I love hanging out with you guys. Dude, Five Church, I really... You know what I'm most excited for this year? Is that once I get stuff going and I have it, like, really working, I can start playing Pokemon with y'all. And trying to do Pokemon stuff and doing, like, Nuzlocke runs and shit like that. I think that's the one thing I'm most looking forward to this year is Nuzlocke run stuff. What do we have? We have a reading table thing and we have a State of the Realm. We're gonna run back here. We're gonna run back here then real quick before we go out to that thing. Yeah, dude, like I want to do like Pokemon stuff. Like I really do want to do like a Nuzlocke Let's Play on the channel. The only thing is like I grind a lot, so hopefully if if algorithm on YouTube helps me get seen by the Pokemon community, hopefully they don't mind the nature of the fact that I'm completely willing to grind on enough stuff.
A crystal too?
No. So those are gonna be easier to do, right? Because I'll be able to do that and the and the stream on the. So I just need the ROMs. I use Citra for my emulator, and I think the only ROM that I modded and actually still have on my computer right now is Pokemon Unbound. No, if you have the .3ds ROM file, that works regardless. That's reliant on the emulator. I use Citra emulator, which is, in my opinion, a really good emulator. It's one of my favorite. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you have the ROM files, see, okay, so Five Church, for stuff like that, like that's easy. Like that's easy, Nuzlocke competition, or you can't really speedrun a Nuzlocke like the way that we'll probably do it. I kind of want to do hardcore Nuzlocks. What's up, Dark Anivia? How are you doing? Happy Thirsty Thursday, happy Friday Eve, happy sheesh vibes. Alright, about the other day, I'll have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So please, your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Sid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy, that lives on, and you and everyone else at the Hideaway sure as the sky is blue. At least I think it's still blue. And as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. Otto. Chat, I like the little, feel-good stuff. Feel-good vibes and stuff like that. Said, okay. Misread. Let me see. Give me 1 second. You are? Oh, I'm doing all right. I hope, Churchy, you're doing all right. Got any plans, Dark and Envy, got any plans for the weekend? Are you stateside? And if you are, got any 4th of July weekend plans? Since apparently it decided to be on a Tuesday this year. PogChamp.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
We need this one.
Here for another of my lectures?
Yes, ma'am.
How may I help you today?
So I don't care about the
Here
grand
you are.
cast as much as I care about the movements of militaries. These two are still facing off at Drake's Tail. Is that the last crystal? No. It's Drake's Tail and then Drake's Spine is what we have left. Terrible, but okay. Wait. Is that crystal dead because it was consumed by the blight? So it is... Okay, maybe. Okay.
Thus
Sorry,
ends
chat.
today's lesson.
I wanted to check on the state of things there. We can zippity-doo-dah on over here. Oh, that's convenient. Looks like they're connected to each other. I will definitely be working. Unfortunately. Wait, are you asking me or Dark Anivia Fletchers? Yeah, I will definitely be working. Monday through Friday, I'm at work that time frame. But on a Friday, I'll be working from home.
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Yeah, EST. Is this the gate? Hello?
Yeah!
Okay. Sorry if you guys hear any talking in the background. Just ignore it. People are having their animated conversations. But yeah. Yeah, that's, I work weekdays.
This
Thank
used to
God.
be a trade route for merchants
I
crossing
couldn't
the
do
scars.
weekends anymore. I've done weekends
Till
in
the
the past.
Republic laid a new road wide enough to let
not my
wagons
favorite.
pass.
But like I said,
and all
I
official
work
traffic
from home.
moved there.
So, you
Leaving
know,
this
if
one
it's a
for
stream
those
thing,
living outside
still
the law.
ask. Because, you know, my work computer
Heard
sits
down
off
will
to
be
the
the
side
only outlaws on the trail today.
when I'm working. Oh, no, I already claimed everything for this year. My, my end of year, time off has already been requested so that I don't get blocked out by too many people being out. Yeah, I made sure I went and claimed that early this year. How does the shout out work? So the reason I have it so people can type is so they can, you know, they can shout themselves out, or maybe they want to shout someone else out. I probably need to actually edit that reward. Let me make sure. Let me make sure that that is how that works. Because it should prompt you to make a message for it. Let me double check. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So it's yeah, and then it's just okay. So it's like it cools down for 10 minutes too, and it's like a 1 per user per stream kind of thing. All right. No, 5 Church. I have a command for it in the what is it in the what's that stuff called? The
We'd be lucky
they're
to
channel
make it
point
out
redeems,
alive.
but here it's Tufts of Floof.
Really?
I still got to figure out what I actually want to name it. That's a placeholder
Oh, aye.
name.
There's
I
trouble up
figured
ahead.
since, you know, Floof Gaming
And
will
too
put a
much
Tufts
of
of
it
Floof
for
for now
us
until we
to handle.
decide if we want it to be
I take
something
it there's
different.
danger on the road.
But yeah, there's a channel
this
redemption for
fearsome
that. It's
looking
like
fella.
1
You
per
think
user
he'd
per
be
stream
equal to the task? Oh,
with I
no
think a
doubt.
10-minute cooldown.
Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
We already got a side
Well
quest
met,
on our
friend.
way to our main quest. What?
My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward.
Chat, you
When he
imagine
thought goblins might come
being a
a-snarling,
merchant and
he
misplacing
ran,
your cart?
leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the...
Okay, we'll skip through this. I suppose he's right.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those
I
broad
feel.
shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Appreciate you, Five Church. Okay, I didn't make that main quest. I don't think we need to. Yeah, no, Five Church. It's all good because I still have to give the shout out,
If
right?
there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Too slow.
Got him, chat. Come on, Torgal.
Another.
Got him, chat. Go. Just in case, chat. In case he survives, I stone skinned. Okay, I think I have the right combo that I want. I just need a third icon that's actually useful. The stone guy's good, but I kind of want something that I can go back to range and fire magic at someone. So we'll see if we get someone.
That's them dealt with.
Halfway to VIP?
No. Where's that
Not
card?
just VIP. Hey, you know what, Five Church? I actually lowered that. I actually cleaned up VIP queue the other day. And so when I removed someone, I actually dropped the redemption by 10 because I think the person that was removed was from a previous redemption. But regardless if they were or not, you know, if a VIP gets removed, that, you know, that decreases. So don't worry, bro. You know, that's another thing. Five Church. If someone has points, they can redeem the VIP thing, even if they're already VIP, and claim the VIP and state that they want you to get VIP. I think someone did that for Anna. I don't remember who. Probably Dom. Dom is y'all gotta. Dom is who y'all need to meet. Dom is the point distributor. Okay, that man has so many points in here.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
Dom, if you can hear me, I love you, brother.
It'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages.
Yeah, no, Church, you gotta meet Dom. Dom's a cool guy, too.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about.
Another Florida native. Bro, Hoser's in Florida, Dom's in Florida. Are we all in the Southeast?
Now piss off.
Is the whole,
no need
like...
to be so rude,
Church,
brother.
are you in the Southeast?
What
I
if
feel
we
like
want his help again
everyone
next
in the group
time?
is like in the Southeast or the East Coast. You're whole. Hello? You're actually on the complete opposite side of the planet. Not actually, right? Just the country, but you know, United States, planet, potato, tomato. You know. Nah, but seriously, damn, you really are far. Kind of,
I see
but
the
at the
Dalmets
same
lag
time,
behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen
the
ruin
school
should
that I
hold
went to when I was younger, we had kids
path
that
continues on the other
had
side.
not Southern accents. We're talking like not just like, you know, from other parts of the U.S., but like also some foreign accents as well. So I guess I just don't have a tendency to immediately assume someone's from somewhere because of their accent, just from life experience kind of thing. Which I guess is kind of a good thing. But you know, chat, did we just start shooting? No, I can't do that. I should just chat. Let's just do this. You know, that's, you know, chat. Imagine getting embarrassed like that. Yeah, I was gonna say that one's dead. Actually dead. I think I just need to do that with that one and we're dead. Not us, but Ussa. Ussa. The Ussa. Quillfish. Chat. If you guys play Pokemon community game, there is a Quillfish in chat. Probably. I don't even, like... The funny part is, like... Perfect example would be, I call him Boy George. President George Bush. I was going to grade school when he was president. In retrospect, he was a great president. Love him. In fact, even when he was president, I found the way that he pronounced nuclear to be endearing. People would make fun of him for it, and I was like, why? Have you ever considered that we could be spelling, or we could be pronouncing it wrong ourselves?
This is a mess.
No, but seriously.
The land of the gods.
Bush is an old favorite.
It's even more impressive than I imagined.
It's crazy to think how old some of these people are, too.
By the story as a child.
I still remember seeing, what was it? It was a picture. It was actually a picture of Bush or whatever. Like, I think it was like a year or two ago. I could not believe how old he was.
The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Holy shit. Is that just a hole in the ground?
If anyone ever manages to plumb those
depths...
depths...
Oh, no, Church, you're listening. I was going to say, do you see this hole?
Learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
2 curses? Wait, Chad, do we have to go fight? We have to go fight.
To tell the truth,
Chat, they're setting us up to fight God. Why?
And their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
Since you've been
legends
gone.
Were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men.
Good times, good times.
Father encouraged me to read as much as I could.
USA.
He thought it good for my education.
Bruh.
You really were a boy
Bruh.
like any other, weren't you?
Hoser, are you here? Can you hear us?
Just look at this place.
He's gotten better, but it's still there. It's still happening. You know?
I know.
I'm gonna have to send him beans and be like, every time you get it wrong, you gotta take one of the bad ones.
The road will be busier up ahead.
You gotta take out
We'll have
all
to
the
keep our
good
wits
ones and
about
throw
us.
them out. Only the bad ones, and that's what you have when you make them mess up. Just send in more ducks. No, we'd have to spirit ducks away to carry somehow.
5.
for her to distribute
Something
them
wrong?
accordingly.
Nothing.
Oh god.
It's
The
nothing.
ducks thing is so troll, and I also love it. The ducks thing was... Meanwhile, hold on, chat. Where the hell is this? Seat of the Imperial Court. Oh. Lame. Audience Chamber, Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have.
That's crazy.
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire.
He's gonna
of
find like a
Sambre.
duck in a gutter one day and just be like, okay, wait.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it.
What is happening,
And
dude?
I can think of none better suited to the task.
Actual Game of Thrones. Look, chat, it's Joffrey.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed.
Damn.
The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Interesting.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambre.
Wait a minute. Is that actually happening?
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths.
Wait a minute.
Regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion.
Chad, I don't know why
I
doesn't
trust
just
you
kill her.
will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men.
They're
so
boring. Appreciate you, Mothersucker.
I'm
Chat.
hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Oh my god.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Chat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat. The one that instigated our fight against Titan and set it up to happen at Titan's Crystal
The Boklab
was clearly an agent of
We just need to
Ultima.
hug the coast.
What if she is an agent of Ultima? They're humans, right? But they work for Ultima. No shot. There's no shot they went that. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. This is what you get for scaring me. I don't like being scared, please. Hey, go feed the kids. Go have a great rest of your evening, Churchy. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me, talking cars, talking life. Always good hanging out with you. Hopefully I get to see you next time you're on as well. Let me give it a shout out. Hold on, Churchy. Let me give a shout out to Churchy. Good old 5 Church. If you've never checked him out, make sure you do next time he's live. If any of his content is available on his Twitch, check it out. See if you enjoy his vibes. If I remember correctly, 5 Church, you were also on YouTube, correct? He said no. It's too late. I didn't see your comment until after. It's too late now.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with
Appreciate you, 5
Imperials
Church.
on
Seriously.
high alert.
Have a great rest of the evening. Enjoy time with the
His
fam.
Radiance has lost
Take
one
time with the
capital
fam.
already.
I honestly can't wait
We
to
can be sure Sylvester will do
join the
everything in his
fam
power
and
to
the
hold
food
on
in the
to
kitchen for
Twinside.
some
His
cooking
troops are
before,
well trained and increasingly
you know,
battle-hardened.
before calling it a night. It's almost Friday.
It's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
I know, bro, but I appreciate you guys, and I know you guys are. You know, we're on the same grind. It's not easy.
Over to the Crystalline Dominion too, are you?
Never needed, but always appreciated. Hey, I know because I say the same. Don't worry about it, bro. We do this because, you know, I do that kind of stuff because I love you guys, appreciate you guys.
Ready, go.
And I love hanging out with you guys. You see, that's the thing. You guys make it really easy to hang out with and just chill, right? So, easy decision. Appreciate you, 5 Church. Wait. Hey, catch you next time. I think there's something up there, and I think we can get up there. I don't care about a hell diver, to be honest with you.
Thanks, Gal.
Stay down. It's over.
Okay. Let's check around. We got a little bit of a chest here. Huh? Okay, just a random sword. Let's see if it's good, chat. I'm pretty sure we can upgrade it, regardless of if it's good or not. Excuse me, what? Holy shit. Okay, well.
Stay down.
Oh, I can't. I figured that last would be enough, but honestly, chat, there's a lot of loot here, so I don't see why not. This might be the location of a future boss battle, chat. Who knows? Maybe we can go up here. go up here? No. Okay. Let's keep going. Let us keep going. I think we take a left here and just... Okay. Easy dub. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got a little bit of the animals out here. Let's call upon... Okay, so we just have to go in a direction that we've been before.
Let's go.
Spear on chat if you play Pokemon community game. Exclamation point Pokecheck to see if you need it.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing. No need to ride from here.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Okay, chat, we're gonna go by that shop first. There's a few things we can do while we're here.
What do you think, girl?
We'll look around too. Take a little quick look-see-loo around, chat.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I'm hurrying, my lord.
Post-haste, chat.
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers.
Porters for hire. The caravans may bleed you dry. Oh, you're good. Okay.
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe? Ah. If ever you see a couple of brothers up in Layton's Cleft.
And why is that?
Because they're duplicitous bastards who make... What they do is befriend a passing merchant.
Okay.
Merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering over the poor bastard's wares. Now, the Braves.
You'd think they'd run out of...
So close to Bogclap.
Anyway, if you run into them, you steer clear.
Thanks for the walk.
Okay. That's fine. We'll probably go straight to them and then clap their cheeks, chat. Good to know. Good thing we're not a merchant, though, right? Really dodged a bullet there.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
True. A lot of new arrivals, chat. Okay, let's take a quick look. Yeah, we need to go by shop, chat. Come on, Jill.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietress?
She's otherwise engaged at present, my lord. Come back later.
Damn. Chat, why?
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. A fine choice.
It's fine, he'll be out of that. Why are people still yelling?
Many
I can literally still hear people talking in the background chat. Honestly, at the rate that bounties bring us money, I really could just... I wish you could preview it and hear what it is.
You've a discerning eye. A fine choice. Many thanks. You've a discerning eye.
We should have stuff in here that's valuable, right? Yeah, we could actually have 5 of these.
Just what I was looking for. You're sure you don't need it? Thank you. May
Boom.
Gilbert smile
my
upon
sight,
you.
wretch. I've no use for a branded.
Okay.
Fill my cup.
Peaches and pears.
Oh, wow. The Bocklid markets, the
Wonders
Dalmatian
from across
Republic.
the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Food.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
True. All right, chat. Give me 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll keep going for a bit. I will be right back. Chat, like I said, give me 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, get up, stretch my legs. I will be right back. Sorry about that, chat.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass.
Or will we,
Let's go
chat?
and find Good, shall we?
Goots. Alright, chat, let's go see what Goots is up to. Good old Goots.
He must be around here somewhere.
Give me 1 second, chat. Okay.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Don't ever say that again, lady. What is wrong with you?
I'll take the large one.
An eggs.
Ah, good. There you are.
Here we go.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Tell Nan what?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan
What?
without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
Okay.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm going to check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is me.
All right.
All right, easy
Let's
chat.
keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Nope, stay away from me, child. I heard you people steal. I heard the children in this town steal money.
Peaches
Nope.
and pears.
Stay away. Chat, they're actually like dooming. That's a yellow chocobo, so the red one should be up here, right? This one.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
True. Very true.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Oh boy.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders.
True.
But I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Yes, yes. What do you need, lady? What problem may we
Now,
solve for you today?
I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it.
Oh.
Let me explain.
It's actually just as helpful, to be honest. Why can lead to who very quickly upon examination. Go on.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all.
Appreciate you,
And with
Tanja.
demand outstripping supply,
Get some good rest.
they've become
Hope
a
your week
precious
is going
commodity,
well.
leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
Hope stream today went
So
well
the
as well,
children are stealing
Tanja.
passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Interesting.
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt.
Oh.
Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen.
Yeah, you're not really
Catch
asking us to
whoever's
do
behind it
something
all,
other than
and
what
two
we need to
birds
do to
shall
get
be
our
slain
pass
with a
back. So
single
PogChamp,
stone.
yes.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all...
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Okay.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Clive, you should say Sid. Don't give them your real name. Seal obtained. You accept the crimson collar from Eloise.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Alright, chat. We're trying to get somewhere and we have to do this to get there. Oh, no. Chat, now we're definitely dooming. Doom, doom, doom.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road.
Ooh. That tone, chat.
Are you the furniture maker?
Oh, of course.
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest pack. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark, giving not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Okay.
Their eyes must have lit up
Okay,
when they saw
okay,
Goots.
okay.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
Gotta keep an eye out for the little urchins, chat.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Oh, life will be different there, chat.
Fresh sorted and smoked. Can I interest you?
Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags.
Okay.
Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new
Yes.
start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass, you'll be on your way.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears. Beets and beef.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Am I though?
Can't have
In
gone
chat,
far.
I actually said
I need to
something
find
about
him before his
being able to hear
employees do.
people over the headset, and we're right back where we were. So, chat, if you guys have this in Nevada, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Right there.
Oh, shit. I'm cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
That is correct.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time. Before I
Really
started
weird, chat.
buzzing
I
for
keep
them.
hearing. I keep swearing.
If I didn't do
hearing.
it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Yeah, chat. I can hear it. Yep.
You found him then?
Yeah, they're in the kitchen yelling
Where are
about
the
God
other
knows
two?
what because they want to have the
Eloise is watching
TV
over
on
them.
like 40
She sent
something
Goose
and then
and I
they
to
want
look
to
for you.
scream over it for some reason.
You're... him!
You guys shouldn't be able to hear it because I have mic gain
I haven't
minimized,
got your
but
pass
if
anymore,
you can,
if
I
that's what you're
apologize
after.
for that.
I gave it to the Carstones.
I do my
Whatever
best
you
to
do to me, I can't
ask
get it
about
back.
that.
Not that I go
Ooh,
against them
non-subs
anyway.
are in ads.
If it weren't
Apologize.
for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goods. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Here we go, chat. He really... I love how Jill was like, Clive, don't hurt him. Any truers, any knowers.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade.
True.
Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Oh, where is it?
I'm sorry.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders' pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
I didn't even get a chance. Can we at least spawn a chocobo here? Oh no, chat. How far do I have to run to spawn a chocobo here? We have to completely lose the town.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Should be right in here, I think. Literally, like, right here.
Come on.
Hi, Ambrosia. PogChamp. Sport mode. Alright, chat, we're going to take Ambrosia and we're going to head on out into the wastes again. No, I want to get the item. Fuck these people.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track. Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
All right. We got another one, chat.
We got company! That's the lot. There's more!
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Bet we're all ready.
Okay. I didn't even check on the Lilliput chat.
Faster!
Okay. Set up this way. It's like against smaller enemies, I don't try as hard as against larger
Not
ones.
a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck. It's that guard from Boklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
Get him! Over here!
I needed that.
That.
Nice try. Too slow. I needed that.
Got him, chat. I should have probably gone for the overpower a lot faster than I did. That could have been done faster with less heal pot use.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
Yeah, we're not greedy, motherfucker. We don't need it. We're farming plenty off bounties.
Of course.
A few million
Oh, and
gil wouldn't be bad, right?
be sure
a few
to tell
thousand
her the
talents,
part I
but
played,
who
won't you?
cares?
We'll be glad to.
We can afford everything we need to buy. I am not walking all the way back. What do I look like? Pack mule?
Well met.
Alright, let's top back off on the heals chat.
May
We can use anything
Gilbert
else.
smile
Awesome.
upon you.
You know what I just realized? Stone skin. You know what? Actually, stone skin is exactly what I want there. Just drop that extra save, chat. Let's talk to Miss Eloise.
How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
He was useless.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell.
Very true.
Speaking of whom...
You are too kind. Here, Clive. Goots's pass.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly, would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
Oh,
I don't
chat.
understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving.
Small
Be
fee.
that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
True.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field?
True.
Wouldn't you
Okay.
agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So
Park
what would
champ.
you say to working together again?
Park champ.
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Wait, we're the
Here,
leaders
Clive.
now, chat, dude. I'm not gonna
This
get
is for
used to
you.
that. Like, I understand that we're Sid, but you accept the Crimson Compass from Theodore.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Seal joined. The 2 emblems are joined to form the collar and compass.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey.
Wow.
Goots's pass should
Wow.
secure you a place on the caravan.
Okay.
But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
We don't have that much means. Then again, 9 million gil? Chat, how many S rank bounties do you think we'd have to do for 9 million? So we got a trader's pass, this, and a meteorite. Right. I mean it's not,
Let's get this
we need
back
the
to
pass.
Goose.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Jesus Christ. Chat, side quests keep popping up everywhere we go. We have to do them.
Pardon me, but would you happen... That well not, might you be convinced to offer me the...
How exactly?
Well, being something of a... And should you... Well... What?
But...
Along? Quick!
Wait.
Are these all near the, They're all near.
Better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Porter for hire. The best servant.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble. I was griping about my... Now, Joseph's a self...
Okay, so there's a live and let live quest. What else do we have? I didn't even look to see what's next on the thingamajigger. We have to go all the way back there. Oh no.
Man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravans.
Leave some for the rest of us.
If only you arrived.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone.
We'd be rich.
Bad news.
Good, actually. So only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate.
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of... Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held it.
So I've heard.
Oh. Gentlemen, would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll... So
Okay, chat. He wants us to pass word. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, this is going to take a little bit. We'll go here, then left. And then we'll fast travel back to finish the others before we tell him and go back.
I've been asked to find Aldrich.
That's me right enough.
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan.
If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
That's true, chap. That's a route.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across.
Jesus, dude.
It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes.
That's true.
I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of...
Peaches and pears.
Okay, so we got two over here.
Come on, come on!
We're not going to speak with goats yet.
The caravan stops next to the
chat.
checkpoint.
Are you Milan?
What's up, Butcher?
The Butcher.
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Why not have to spare? Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who
Damn.
travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them.
And they
We
also
get
bring
meat from
hunger with them.
Sambrek, herbs from Rosaria.
Nice.
Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Chat. Excuse me.
won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Chad, it feels like we're starting a party. It actually feels like we're starting a party.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
You would be correct.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
Chat, it's all about
You must be a busy
networking.
man.
This is a perfect example of
We'd be
that.
flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage.
It's fair enough.
Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Chat, the other quests are out. We're not going to go to them yet. It's those three guys, then the wine stuff, then the other quest, then we speak with goats. And these won't take that long, trust me. Even if there's fights, there's not going to be anything. We can't clap up, lace up really easily.
If our new arrivals had brought any...
I spoke to your friends.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
That's nice.
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market will soon fall apart.
Oh, wow.
And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66.
Would have liked to have been aware, so I don't know that I
If I'd
needed
have
more
known,
security.
I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6.
Just as well.
Just as well I had something special of my own,
Hey,
says
chat,
I.
the boys are
Bottle
back
between the four of us might not be
together.
enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many,
Chat.
but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Hey.
Never a truer word spoken.
IRL words like there, right there, chat. IRL words. Take those to heart. Okay. Bearer of Good News is done. Okay, that's enough. Chat, another one done. Yep, so we just got these two. Let's go. I keep forgetting. So, chat, my only complaint with the linearity is sometimes it's a little too linear. Right? Like, I probably should... There's certain areas that are essentially, you know, invisible pixel walled off that I should just be able to traverse through / wall through. And maybe that's, you know, the Assassin's Creed side of me saying, hey, I want more access to the world, right? Like, I want to be able to climb stuff. I want to be able to get into nooks and
What do
crannies.
you want? I've no coin on me.
Just
But I don't know.
information. As
They went a
sellsword
little
passed
too
through
linear,
here,
but at the same
grey
time,
hair.
it's
you
worked out
mention
well
it.
enough.
There
I wish there were more
was
fast
a
travel
young
points. Is the
man
only
with
thing.
salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road, I expect. Now what?
Good girl. straight home now.
Wait, actually, never mind, chat. We don't need it. There's something right here.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
It's over.
Imagine, chat. Rolling down the highway. Chat just like, you know, turn into flaming
Happily not,
death trap
good
for
sir.
small enemies. I
Thanks
love that
to your
attack because you
timely
can kind
intervention.
of dodge on it, right? Like,
More
I can turn and
have
go off of the enemy to
Now,
get away from their
feast
strike.
your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the
Boss
fallen
fight without taking
civilization.
damage.
A
Jesus.
sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them. With very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen?
Oh, here we go.
Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through
I was going to say
structure
sheared
you
the
see
ship,
before
too.
you.
It was an explosion.
Tantalizing mystery, no doubt.
A
But merely one of
detonation.
countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Didn't learn his lesson, chat, did he? I know Clive. Please, bear with me.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
But also careless.
Run like the
Come on,
wind.
Torgal. Come on, Jill. I smell food, chat. Aww.
Thanks, Gal.
I guess it is late.
We don't want any
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't seen.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rock. Those ones. Oh,
Maybe he found his thief.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there.
Shh, now.
I only told him.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Lady, you could have been more helpful and saved me some time. I hate you now. Chat. Hey, she could have been helpful, okay? She didn't have to be rude.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Of course they are, chat. That's about right.
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
I should just have not taken any damage.
Let's get this over with.
Stop!
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Oh boy.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright, sorry chat.
I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them better than half the men I've served with.
Well, I'm going to be honest. Their leader fought instead of letting his men get slaughtered. And he wasn't an easy fight, right? Like, I fucked around and I almost found out. So I can kind of understand why you like him more than you like most men you've served with. If we're being completely honest. Chat, look at this. Clive just hits sport mode and he's like, I'm gonna get you, son. Yeah, Clive actually hits sport mode, chat. It's crazy. Look at the pace. Look at the pace. Wait, look at Jill's pace. Wait, chat, we're slow. Look at Jill's pace. Sheesh. Coming through, Jill. Alright, well, we're gonna have to kill these, unfortunately.
Alright then. Who's first?
Okay. We're just gaining experience, chat. I probably... Hold on. We gotta do something after we're done with this. I've just been accumulating experience, ability points, etc.
Oh,
hey, Flixie, I appreciate you. We haven't done anything with them yet, so I'm gonna see if we can finally do it.
Behold, the final sin in all its
Graveler in chat if you play Pokemon
As
community game.
Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man
These weekday
enrage the
streams being
gods.
4 hours is
And
unhinged.
great was the vengeance that was rained
I
down
need to cut back on the
upon
weekday
him.
streams, but this game is just too
Alas,
good, chat.
The full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Does it, though? We got to do more? I think he did say 3 sites. Okay. Level A. We drop a hard save here. We go to AP. We have 2,000. Jesus Christ, Chad. You see what it says? Just to upgrade Judgment Bolt, we need 3,040. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't want this. I do not want this right now because we have the remix to Ignition, and we have it hot and fresh out the kitchen. And I don't think we're gonna use this skill set, even though it has every man in here wishing. About the limit break. These are the powers we're using. I'm not using the Phoenix. The Phoenix skills are irrelevant to me. I'm using Thunderstorm and Judgment Ball. So I need 2,139. What? Well, chat, we should be able to do that before another iconic appears. So, at least we've mastered Thunderbolt. That means Thunderbolt is now going to be doing its maximum damage, probably its maximum disbursement area as well. And I am big happy about that.
I'm
big happy about that. I know I shouldn't have popped that, but honestly, I'm not scared, chat. Alright, you're going to let us off probably somewhere around here.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time. Nice try.
Full stagger.
This one.
Nice try.
Let's go! Front door, you right. I'm telling you, bro. That was sick. I could have done that with no damage. Chat, see, the thing is, I see the mistakes that I make. And I want to tell you right now, every time it's greed. Every time it's like, oh yeah, I can get away with that. I'll be fine.
Once more,
and then I take 300 damage. Why? For no reason. I could have just dodged or parried.
Foes, but ones we in the field call
Hubris chat.
echoes. Though
I
Moss,
fight
the
myself
Prolog,
regarding it every
concurs
day in
with the
gaming.
legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath.
There's no
brought
reason to be
upon
greedy,
mankind
chat.
by
Like,
the
you can do
gods.
things without taking damage.
offers
It
little
saves
in the
money
way
if you
of
don't have to buy more
explanation.
heals.
Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine?
Can you help
Alas,
expedite this?
all is mere speculation.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired.
Okay.
You see, even my fellow scholars have... And so I came upon the idea of purchasing...
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
That's fair enough.
Just don't go running off this time.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
How convenient, chat. The
Joseph's
convenience
fine.
of this entire thing is
He'll be
insane.
back once he's tied up a few loose ends. He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves?
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if thank you for putting my mind at ease.
Y'all gotta stop paying me. I don't care. I do this to network in-game, chat. Hashtag RP. Let's play RP. It's a good bit of experience. Now, the experience, on the other hand, I'll take. Can we switch the 180 coin for the 130? Like, can we take 135 coin and 1080 experience instead? That would be my preferred. Anything? I see nothing green, chat. We're good to go. We really are cruising right now, chat. Like, if I had just mainline story, we'd be a lot farther story-wise. But then we also would still have all of this other side stuff done that we would need to do. So, you know?
You are good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do.
It's true.
And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Okay. Whatever you say. Blacksmith, yeah.
All right. We have a place on the wagon.
Very true.
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But yeah, so I have to. I didn't actually tell Five Church about this, but
remember the plan.
My wheel bearings had to be replaced
to ride
on
all the way to Twinside.
vehicle.
Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts.
It's gonna be 12.
And find our own way in.
So
I'll
yeah,
buy that stuff I need.
but you gotta,
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's
I
defenses.
knew exactly what it was
There's
too,
a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town.
and I've said it was that
If you
since the
get
beginning.
lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
I don't know. I have a knack for it, chat. Right? Like I'm not shop trained, but I have a knack for being able to tell at least where a problem is coming from, at the very least, if not what is causing it. But that's not for anyone's vehicle, right? It's like this is a vehicle I drive like literally every day, kind of thing. So, if you drive something every day, you should have a pretty good idea of where something's coming from. But obviously, if you don't have the type of automotive knowledge, right?
I see.
Of a gearhead, for example,
And you're
or a
quite
mechanic
certain
or
your
something like
father
that,
has
then
no
yeah,
knowledge of
maybe you might
Ultima?
not.
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
He's a dragoon, chat. We're gonna have to kill him, aren't we?
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Hey, chat. We call this free real estate. Chat, this is what's called free real estate. Oh, I don't think we're healed up, are we? The Crystalline Dominion, the Isles of Ark. For years, Drake's Tale has provided this relatively tiny nation with a wide-reaching influence rarely afforded nations of the same size. We haven't gotten anything for this. Are we finally about to deal with our mother? No, chat. We're gonna have to mitigate this a little bit, okay? We're gonna have to mitigate this a little bit. Hit Torgal.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Don't let your guard down. Jill, that wasn't loud or anything, okay?
What is it, boy?
Quickly, run!
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal.
He can just come up here, chat. Okay.
This way.
Fire in the sky. Let me see if I can chat. I can load from there.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goose is fine. He'll be making
Alright,
for the
chat.
square.
So,
The one with the bell
be honest
towers.
with you
In
guys.
the middle of town, right?
I'm cooked. I'm ready to eat. I think food is ready. Someone else cooked tonight. So that is going to be it for part 9. Please stick around. Those of you on Twitch, we're going to go and raid out to the homie, Noise Vibes, who's currently playing Ghost of Tsushima, a game that we have previously played. So I would appreciate if you guys would stick around, hang out with us, and raid out to him. He has currently got to one of the craziest parts of the story. So like I said, please stick around. For those of you on YouTube watching this in the future, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel, you have notifications on, and you drop a like on the video if you are enjoying our content. And for those of you on Twitch, we will be back tomorrow afternoon to get started on the destruction of another crystal. Nah, seriously, chat, I can't wait for part 10. So yeah, hope to see you guys back tomorrow. Hopefully no later than 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of our Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI. See you guys then. Bye!